This video is for everyone who has ever felt like they are starting life late. Hey girl, this is Ivy Leon, the trans girl next door. If you're trans, you probably know exactly what I mean. Because when we transition, something strange happens. We don't just change physically, we go through a second adolescence. And today, I want to talk about why that happens, what it feels like, and why it's not something to be ashamed of. Adolescence is supposed to be that time of your life when you discover your body, your identity, your sexuality, your place in the world. But for many trans people, that first adolescence was never really ours. Our bodies were changing in ways that felt wrong. We were expected to play a role that didn't belong to us. So instead of exploring, we survived. We learned to repress, to hide, and to disconnect. So when we finally transition, especially as adults, our body and mind try to catch up. That's what a second adolescence is. When you go through hormone replacement therapy, everything starts to change again. You can see in my last video how hormones change skin, fat distribution, emotions, the way you perceive yourself in the mirror. Suddenly, your body starts responding in a way that feels aligned. And with that alignment comes curiosity, excitement, and sometimes even confusion. Just like teenagers, we might obsessed with things, with our own appearance, experiment with clothes, feel insecure one day and euphoric the next. It's not immaturity, it's development. But the physical changes are only half of it. Emotionally, many of us are living experiences we never had, like flirting without shame, feeling desired as who we truly are, having crushes that don't feel wrong, and exploring intimacy without feeling weird. Things that other people learned at 15, we learned at 25, 30, or maybe even 40. And that can feel awkward or maybe intense or maybe, I don't know, overwhelming. But that's also deeply healing. There's grief in that process too. Grief for the teenage years we didn't get, for the first loves we never experienced, and for the confidence we were denied. And sometimes people say, why are trans people so dramatic? Or why are you acting like a teenage? And it's because emotionally, we never got to be one. It's like reclaiming those years, you know? And I know people expect emotional maturity from you, and from me, and from all trans people. But they don't see the years we lost. They don't understand why we are so sensitive, so expressive. Yeah, why not so experimental? But here's the thing, growth doesn't follow a calendar. But it's not all negative. There's something incredible about this phase. We are not discovering ourselves blindly, we are discovering ourselves consciously. We know who we are, we know what pain feels like, and we know what repression costs. So this adolescence is intentional and it's wiser. And I don't want to feel late anymore because we are not. We are right on time for our lives. So let's start living it. If you're going through this and feeling embarrassed or maybe confused, please know this. It's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're just healing. And you deserve to live the experiences that were once taken from you. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me as well on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you for listening and thank you for being here. This is Ivy Leon, and I'll see you next video.